Continuing our coverage of Commitment 2026, for the first time in decades, South Carolina is electing a new commissioner of agriculture. Hugh Weathers is not running for re-election. Cody Simpson and Danny Lee Ford Jr. are in a runoff for the Republican nomination. Simpson was the Trump-backed candidate. The winner will face Democratic nominee Deshaun Blanding in November. Our Shale Ramin is in the newsroom now with GOP candidate Danny Lee Ford Jr. Shale?
Well, Mark, a very big race for the Agriculture Commissioner. The last time this seat was open was about 20 years ago, so a lot on the table, as you mentioned. Joining me now in the newsroom is Danny Lee Ford the second. Danny, thank you so much for being with us here this afternoon. We appreciate it.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, so I want to dive right in. Yeah. Let's talk about why you decided to run for this chair.
A year ago, after Helene had happened, we had a mass amount of silt washed down in our waterways. I know y'all have been covering the blue-green algae, and so we had 24 cows that actually drank out of the pond and they died. And I was calling our government agencies every day, trying to get help, trying to find resources, and I was told that they weren't there. So the next problem that we had was what to do with the cows that we had. And you know, it was their recommendation that we sell them, and against my better judgment, I sold the rest of those cows. And it was really heartbreaking to see other farmers call me back and tell me that they had to bury my problems for the next 2 weeks. So I knew then, with my background and how I was raised, that that's not the way we're supposed to do our farmers, that we need to watch out for them better.
Yeah, so really being an advocate for other farmers across the state.
Absolutely.
And so take me through, the state obviously is growing day by day. How do we continue to push economic growth, but while also protecting our farmland? We
need a responsible plan. Nobody's looking 10 years down the road for these kids. Like just right now, you can't come out there and grow corn, soybeans, wheat, cows on $30,000 an acre land. So we have to develop a plan. We have to work together and see that we can't have 79% growth every year in the state of South Carolina. I mean, in the upstate especially, and in the lower part of the state in Horry and Charleston, everyone's really worried about it. So I really can't wait to get to work on that issue.
This has obviously been a heavily driven grassroots campaign for you. It's a very tight race. Why has that been so important to you to further the grassroots campaign? And what do you think it means to your voters?
Well, that's all we got. You know, I'm not a part of Columbia. I've never been down there. I know tons of legislators, but I knew from the beginning, going into GOP things and stuff like that, that wasn't my base. You know, the people of South Carolina have been great to the Ford family. I think they know what the Ford family brings to the table, and I honestly think that they wanted more of my dad, and they're happy that I'm stepping up.
Absolutely. You've mentioned before food insecurity is a national insecurity. Yeah. What is something that you would like to see be done here locally if you were to step into that position to connect resources?
Yeah, so from the very beginning, I've talked about the app that they have that says every roadside stand and market, and I would like to have that to where it has a live inventory so you can see what the farmer across the road has produced, so you can go buy it from them. As well as I'd like to see a consumers wants page so we can regionally identify things that the people want us to produce. We speculate so hard at the beginning of the year. We pray it rains, we pray there's a market, and a lot of times it's one thing that changes that. So I'd like to see us come back to our community, come back to the cotton and textile mill days, and really support each other and grow out from there. You know, right now it's not like that. We're getting 68% of our food from another country. And so I really want to take it back and leave sustainability for the future. I have a 1 and a 4-year-old, and I don't want them to be a statistic. We talked earlier about how the suicide rate in farmers is 3.5 times the national average.
What would success look like for you if elected in this position? Really, why are you the best person for this position?
It's my background. I mean, I've been in the public eye for 40 years. You know, there's before anybody thought I had a chance, it was a real friendly race. And now that got 160,000 votes, there's some mudslinging. So I know how to deal with that. You know, I've had kids walk up to me in school and ask me about what my dad was doing on the football field. So this stuff doesn't bother me. And I'm ready to concentrate and stay on task for the people of South Carolina. And I think that my background and being in the public eye so much, as well as being in the agriculture field all my life, makes me the perfect person to go represent our farmers and be their voice.
Right, from football to farming, so yes, you touched it all a little bit. Well, Danny Lee Ford II, thank you so much for being with us here in this newsroom, and we're going to be following his campaign in tomorrow, going into Anderson County.